Happy Tuesday, Heart River. Hope you're off to a good start to your day. Happy birthday today to Tianya. Hope you have a great birthday. Our joke of the day, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? You call it a stick. For lunch today, we're having orange chicken and rice. Will you please say the Heart River positive thinking affirmations after me? Today, I am a leader. I believe in myself and my abilities. My positive thoughts create positive feelings. I am open and ready to learn. Today is going to be a great day. I want to talk to you a little bit about your learning today. In each of our classrooms here at Heart River, boys and girls, our teachers post or they say to you what your learning targets are in all of our classrooms, whether you're in phys ed, music, 5th grade, or kindergarten. You're going to have a learning target. Oftentimes those are I can statements. So if you're doing a math lesson in kindergarten or in 5th grade, there's going to be an I can statement, that learning target. It is really important that you know what those are. And so when I'm walking around into classrooms and visiting, I may walk up to you and say, what is the I can statement? What is your learning target right now? And you should be able to tell me. That's part of our learning to know what we're doing. So boys and girls, if you're not clear when you're doing an activity, whether it's math or reading or writing, what the learning target is, what that I can statement is, you need to ask your classroom teacher so they can share that with you. Learning's not a surprise. We want you to know what you should be learning and then working with you to learn that material. In addition to that, boys and girls, in all of our classrooms, you have what's called proficiency scales. So it may be a level 4 you'll see in front of your classroom or to the side. And actually right now your teacher should be able to point that to you where that is in your classroom. Because we've asked everyone to put those up so that you can see how you're successful with that learning in math as an example. So level 4 is not only do I know this, but I could teach someone else because I know it so well. Or you might be at a level 3, which is our goal for our learning, that I understand this material, that I know what I'm doing with this. And sometimes when we might be struggling a little bit, we may be at a level 2 or because it's a new concept, or a level 1. So not only with your learning target should you know what you're learning in the classroom, those I can statements, but you should know how you're successful with it. And those proficiency scales, those levels, will help you to know how you're successful. So all you have to do is simply ask your classroom teacher when you're doing a math lesson or, like I said, a writing or reading, what are those learning targets, those I can statements, and how do I know I'm going to be successful with that? And that's what we're here for your learning, to do our best. Also, I want to take a minute and talk to you about our champs. I believe Mr. Patterson yesterday and today is talking to you about some of our playground rules. I want to remind you what our champs are when we're outside. And you may have gotten to this lesson, you may not have yet, and that's okay. But our conversation when we're outside is we can be a little louder when we're outside playing because we're outside. So it's okay to be talking to your friends and having fun out there. We shouldn't be screaming. That would be too loud, but it's okay to be louder than a level 1 when we're outside. If you have a problem, you're injured, maybe you have a conflict, you need to ask a supervisor for help. They're wearing the yellow vest outside, and just walk up to them and let them know that you need help, whatever that may be. Our activity, we're following the rules, that we're playing respectfully. Our movement, that we're doing physical activity, and we're keeping our body to ourselves. At no point should you be putting your hands on other students outside. It's not safe to do. There's too many students out there. So we want to make sure that we're keeping our hands to ourselves, that we're not running into people, that we're being aware of where we are on the playground. Our participation, we need to be using kind words, being safe and respectful, treating other people with respect, because remember, other people matter. Boys and girls recess is a privilege. We want you to enjoy it. We want you to be able to participate in it, but you do need to do it the right way. And so it's important for you to make sure that you're listening, following these directions with our champs, and listening to those rules on the playground with the different equipment, and what our expectations are for you. At this time, I'm going to ask everyone to please stand for our pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Heart River. Go Otters!